Born among the West Virginia hills, welcome to the 81st Preston County Buckwheat Festival. Hi, I'm Terry Cochran. I'll have a partner here just in a little while. He's tied up on the parade route for the Kingwood Volunteer Fire Department as we're about to get this Fireman's Day Parade underway. It's a pleasure to have everyone here. We'd like to talk a little bit about our general chairman tonight. That's Harry Hayes, the third, from Kingwood. He's a lifelong resident of Preston County, currently the vice president and director of mortgage organization for Clear Mountain Bank. Our assistant chairman for tonight's parade is Evan Hardesty, and he's mainly in charge of the weather. And wow, we thought we were going to get poured on this afternoon, and somehow he pulled it out because it's going to be a nice, crisp, calm day and a beautiful evening. So right now we're looking down the parade route at the fans that come out tonight. There's a good crowd this evening. And my partner in crime has just showed up. We'll see if we can't get his headset on and get him dialed in here. It's a pleasure to have you with us tonight from the Kingwood Volunteer Fire Department.
Thank you very much.
Tommy, you've been a member of this department for a lot of years. You can scoot down this way a little bit. I'm not sure when we're on or off, but we'll figure it out.
Okay.
You've been with this department for a lot of years, and I want you to. I know the work that goes into putting on a festival like this. It's tremendous. The amount of time and effort that you guys put into everything that you do. Explain a little bit about the Kingwood Fire Department and some of that work activity that goes on right before the fair.
Well, the process starts early on. Pretty much after this festival ends, we'll start planning next year.
Yeah.
And so there's volunteers that dedicate their time for the administrative part, and then the firefighters, we kind of wear multiple hats during this week.
Yeah, there's
and the weeks leading up to.
No doubt about that. I was sitting here earlier on. We were getting some of our equipment ready, and out comes rescue, full bore, right down the street and out to a car wreck. And you know those guys had jobs ahead of this that they were doing, trying to get ready, but they had to pull off and take off and answer that call.
Yes, sir.
And that's all part of being a volunteer fire department member. A lot of training, everything that goes into everything we do, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of time and effort and hours away from your family. And those are things that people don't think about when they see these fire trucks going up and down the road. They don't know about all the training that we go through just to be able to go out on that fire truck.
Yes. Well, and the majority of our time is spent, in addition to the training and the calls, the majority of our time is spent fundraising. So,
yes.
So we have the money to go out and serve the public.
And that's a great point, Tommy, because a lot of people, and they may be hearing this for the first time, one of these smaller units will cost you $200,000 or $300,000 nowadays. It's not like the old days when we could pick up trucks at $60,000-$70,000. You're paying $200,000 and $300,000 just to get a small engine or a small brush truck. It's not like the old days.
No, that's just for the vehicle itself. It doesn't include the equipment on it,
right?
And the equipment that we have to wear. So it's
to protect us.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's an expensive adventure.
Well, this is this festival, 81 years. You can't. It's been around. Everything that's gone on here for this community, this county. This festival is a great event, and it pulls in people from all over the United States and around, and a lot of people come in from different states just to get here to watch this parade.
Yep. It's amazing, whether they've been here or not. At least they've heard of the Buckwheat Festival. So we're pretty well known.
Yeah, that's for sure. And it's a great time for everyone to come out and reunite. I've heard of class reunions happening at this time of the year, mainly because it's everyone comes to this festival, so they're going to come out here and be part of it.
Yeah, there are certain classes that meet at the community building and eat cakes as just annually, just an opportunity to get together. So
I want to talk about something. We were just talking about people coming from out of state, and I'm going to give a shout out right now to a guy by the name of Todd Ramsey from Phoenix, Arizona. He was on his way in here to this festival because he wanted to be a part of the Buckwheat Festival. Major occurrence happened to him. He ended up in the hospital, and he was looking so forward to coming out to the Fireman's Parade tonight. And I've got that text to me a little while ago, so I'm going to give you a shout out right now, buddy. I hope you're watching this parade, and I hope you get better soon.
Yes, sir.
It's amazing, all the things that go on around here. The bands are coming out. We've got some bands here tonight that's going to make up this parade. A lot of great fire units from all around. I've seen a lot of different units rolling in here earlier. Some departments bringing 4 and 5 vehicles. That's amazing.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah, we've had a lot of departments that have treated us very well over the years as far as attendance. Just to give them a shout out, Waynesburg, out of PA, they've always brought several units through the years. Their longtime chief, Larry Marshall, was served as one of our fire truck apparatus judges for years and years, and we've lost him, but his son's picked up where he left off, where his dad left off. So, and then Oakland, John Feather, he serves as one of our apparatus judges, and they're real good about bringing several units to us. And
my favorite, Bernie Moyer.
Oh yes,
Bernie was one of my first instructors when I got into the fire service. Taught me fire 1, 2, and 3, probably 30 years ago, and he's still out here judging and doing things.
Bernie from the Grafton area, been a long-time firefighter, long-time instructor, and great friend to the Kingwood Volunteer Fire Department.
Well, another thing we want to talk about, and this is part of what this festival is all about. Let's talk about King Fireman tonight. And we know Robbie really well from the Albright Volunteer Fire Department. Robert Liston, and he's our King Fireman, and the Lady Fireman this evening, and they'll be in the parade this evening, is Debbie Evans from the Albright Volunteer Fire Department. And that's something that's happened over the years. They rotate this King Fireman and Lady Fireman to each department in our county. They all get a shot at once a year to elect a person to represent their department as King Fireman here in this festival.
It's been a long time tradition. Like you said, we rotate. We've gone in alphabetical order, and through the years it just does its cycle, and we're back to Company Wine and the Albright Volunteer Fire Department.
Oh wow, that's great for Rob. This guy, you'll see him not only at his department working hard, but you'll see him at other departments. He comes out. We have a gun bash at our department at Reedsville, and Robbie's right there helping out. I mean, he's there. Him and his wife come out and help out. He's a great fireman too. He really puts in the time and the effort for what he does, and I can't really like the fact that he got elected King Fireman down there at Albright. We're closing in right now on the parade. We're running just a little bit behind. They must have had some units to get lined up late. And we're not quite late, are we? No, you say you're always on time, aren't you?
I don't know about that.
Well, we got about 3 minutes to burn here. We're going to go out to a commercial break. We'll be right back here at the 81st Preston County Fireman's Day Parade.
mattress sets in America, and less than you'll pay for that overpriced fad mattress set of the day.
So what does make a good mattress?
Number 1, an American-made product, no hidden imported materials. Number 2, a pocketed coil individual support system that contours to your body and allows motion separation between partners. And number 3, a double-sided mattress, a mattress you can rotate and flip for years of comfort, support, and restful sleep. This, along with high-quality support and pressure relief foam, creates the best sleep surface anywhere.
So before you run to your nearest Mattress Mart or buy something you see on the internet, make the short drive to Delano's and try our Almost Heaven mattress sets. The world's best-made mattress sets made right here in West Virginia. Come experience
The Delano's difference.
Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and then some. A convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy. Let us be your pharmacy. Have you noticed the little aches and pains since this whole thing started? Maybe your clothes are getting a little tighter. Well, take back your life with physical fitness, and I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza can help. With a clean, friendly, and healthy atmosphere, I Am Fit features state-of-the-art fitness equipment, cardio, and select drive weight machines. There's even a yoga studio, sports turf room, and a dedicated free weight area. But that's just the beginning. I Am Fit has certified personal trainers and nutritionists on staff with no-charge training and nutrition plans included in your membership. Student athletes can benefit from the Student Plyometric Program and sports-specific strength training at I Am Fit. Certified strength coaches can help you become faster, stronger, and more agile. So whether you want to become stronger, lose some weight, or just tone up, it's never too late to start a physical fitness lifestyle. I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza. You are worth it.
Starting down towards us, and we're going to see units from all over the state of West Virginia here tonight, and outside of West Virginia. We'll see some units in here from Waynesburg, probably Pennsylvania, and Oakland, Maryland. What's the farthest, Tommy, do you remember them coming to this parade?
Wellsburg used to come years ago, northern panhandle area, and they never missed, and so we get, I believe that's about as far as what we usually had. So
we have one unit sneaking through.
Yeah,
it always happens.
Yeah, the detour is not working.
Well, the color guard coming into play right now, and I believe that's from the Preston High School.
Yeah, junior ROTC program.
Yep. They do a really nice job up there on them. And then we'll start to see the parade of different units. The Honor Guard, Kingwood City Police, the Preston County Sheriff's Department, the West Virginia State Police, the West Virginia DNR, and Preston OEM are some of the first units that will come through. This is my favorite time of the year. I love this parade. I love all the fire trucks and ambulance services that get to come out and unite and be with one another in this parade. And it's a fun time, Tom.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Our this year's book was dedicated to Neil Reed. He's a prominent attorney here in Kingwood. Tommy, he's been around 51 years, I believe, as serving this community.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Neil was a great friend of the Kingwood Volunteer Fire Department throughout his life. He served several roles. He was president, past general chairman, and worked with our finance committee during the festival and in the information booth, and tormented the girls during bingo. He'd always try to slip in an extra bingo ball on them or take one away. So he's going to be missed.
I believe we saw the general chairman's vehicle go through. Was that Harry Hayes III?
Yes, it is. Harry's done a wonderful job for us. We've got two, our assistant and our general chairman are fairly young gentlemen, and they had a lot of energy and trying a lot of different things. So that's always good to have some new blood.
Also went through was Evan Hardesty. He's the assistant general chairman, and the Fireman's Day chairman, Matt Burrow, was ahead of that. So it's kind of tough to see him tonight. We'll do our best to make sure we try to tell you who's in some of these vehicles. Right now, I think it's the fire and rescue apparatus judges.
Could be as soon as they make the turn here.
Yep, I believe it is. Yep, Bernie.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Hi, guys. John Feather, Jeff Marshall, and Bernard Moyer. Old Bernie. Up next is our first float of the evening. That's the royalty court. And we'll get in, my wife will be here tomorrow. We'll get into running down everybody's name that's on the court and go through that, because she just loves to talk about all the beautiful dresses and everything. And we'll get them all named tomorrow. But tonight, it's Fireman's Night. We're just going to let them run through.
Yeah. Yeah. If they were on a fire truck, we might.
We might talk about them then.
Right.
That's right. We'll get them on camera, though. So that was the royalty court, Kingwood, and then we have the junior and senior princesses coming through. Also in there was the coordination official for Kingwood Fireman Franklin Schnapp. He'll be coming in on a Tunnelton fire truck, but we'll get some more floats in here now.
Yeah, I believe the three royalty floats with the juniors, the seniors, and then the king and the queen are all grouped together there.
And run off the king and the queen for us.
The queen is Miss Autumn Wolf, and you've snuck
Mr. Stone.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Mr. Stone is our king, King Buckwheat this year.
They're rolling through pretty quick.
Carson, Carson Stone.
Autumn Wolf is Queen Series, and followed with her is Carson Jeffrey Stone, son of Kevin and Samantha Stone.
There's Franklin.
Yep, Franklin Snop.
Last year's King Buckwheat, or King Fireman, excuse me.
He's on Tunnelton Volunteer Fire Department Company 12. Tonight, Rescue 12 in the house. And they're...
it's their tanker.
Yeah. Boy, the whirlybirds on the front of those engines really get your attention, don't they? They really... our cameras don't like them too much. They drive them crazy. That's a nice tanker right there. And I think this is another Tunnelton unit, maybe? Yep.
Yes.
Their engine. So they brought 3 nice units this evening. Tunnelton did. There's Marlene in there. Marlene and Ronnie Rhodes. They've been members of that department for as long as I can remember. All right, let's see what we show coming up next.
That's the Kingwood Volunteer Fire Department's trucks.
Well, you got plenty of experience to talk about these trucks for us.
Yeah, well, I think the first one.
Is that the Chase?
Well, that's our new utility. We just got a side-by-side within the past couple weeks. So City of Kingwood stepped up and gave us the money, and a big chunk of the money to pay for that. So it's got brush unit on it, stokes,
nice.
and so it'll carry 4 personnel. So
well, that's something that's really needed in this area. I mean, you fight a lot of rural fires too. It's not just city stuff.
No, sir.
You're out there doing a lot of brush work, and that's a very viable piece of apparatus.
People are using the rails to trails more often, so
yes.
So we needed something, and so now we've got it.
Here's my favorite truck, something that's really utilized in this county a lot, and that's Tower 5, right?
Yes, sir. 70-foot aerial.
That unit doesn't just stay in Kingwood, folks. It travels. If it's needed, it'll be there. They're very good about bringing it out into the community and getting with all the rest of the departments that need something like that. Units like that are getting close to $1 million now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the squad for our rescue truck. So it's got rescue tools.
That's a heavy rescue.
Yes, sir.
What they call a heavy rescue. A lot of important apparatus on that for getting people out of. And you had a incident the other night. Car over the hill. Person trapped.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So.
And here's your last unit. This is your engine.
Yes, sir.
Engine 5. Or engine 56.
Yeah, engine 6.
Yeah.
So
that holds what?
That's a 1,000 gallon.
1,000 gallon. Okay.
Yep. And a 1,500 GPM pump.
All right. Up right now is the Preston County Unified Middle School Band, and under the direction.
Yep. Well, for East Preston, it looks like Jennifer Bone. The Rollsburg band director is Susan Floyd. Aurora is Wes Ridenauer. And the West Preston band, the director is Benjamin Kinsey. And they make up the Preston Middle School Unified Band.
All right, let's listen up. It's always nice to see all the different uniforms, different colors that when they do the unified part, and then they'll break apart in the next couple parades. You'll see the Valley area band and the East Preston band, and so. But it's nice to have them all together at one big moment like that. All right. Who we see? That's Rob Liston.
Yes,
there's
sir.
King Fireman.
Yes, sir.
That's nice vehicle he's driving in tonight.
Yeah, been following them is his own fire department, Albright Volunteer Fire Department.
Also, Debbie Evans is listed. I don't know if she's in that unit or.
Yes, she's sitting up front.
Okay.
I see her as she goes by there.
And she's Lady Fireman for this year. And we see their tanker truck rolling through the intersection. Heavy rescue is where Debbie Evans is located, if that's what's on what we're watching right now. And after that is the tanker that is in the intersection. And in this part of the country, tankers are a very valuable piece of equipment because we all need water. Not every place has hydrants, and some of the rural areas, back areas that we go to, it takes 4 or 5 different departments to show up with tankers just to be able to supply enough water to be able to put out a fire. So they're very valuable. Next is the Albright Volunteer Fire Department. That's their brush truck, one of them. I believe they have more than one.
Yes, sir. It looks that way.
Nice little pickup units, and I'm sure this one's got a trailer on behind it, hauling some people from down in that area. And they also have, looks like we have a utility coming into the intersection right now with a med bed, very valuable. Get you in and out of places you just can't get any other vehicle into. You know, those Polaris Rangers are very valuable to the fire department.
Yep.
Their engine going through now, and now we're looking at the Morgantown High School Marching Band. Warren High School is the director. Red, white, and blue are the uniforms of Morgantown High School. Rated one of the top bands in West Virginia.
Yes, sir. Another big friend of the fire department and the Buckwheat Festival. They've attended every Thursday night parade I can remember for a long time. So
let's listen to the Morgantown High School Mohegan Marching Band.
Next, we have the Morgantown High School Marching Band from Morgantown, West Virginia.
Wow, what a drum section. You gotta be proud to be in that high school marching band.
sir.
The Morgantown High School Marching Band, the Mohegans. All right, Tommy, I'm not sure where we're at now. This is the Preston County Health Department. This is their mobile health trailer, I guess.
Yeah.
They take around.
I believe they have a decon tent.
That was at our department, and he displayed that for us. That's a valuable tool because that's, when we get into hazmat stuff, we don't have all that stuff. We can't afford to keep that all stocked up. It's nice that they did that.
Yes, I think COVID kind of speared that on, and that's when they obtained that equipment, and so.
Brookhaven Volunteer Fire Department in the intersection right now, and they're followed up. It looks like they brought a small rescue with them, and then we got the main man with them right now, Smokey the Bear.
Yes. Smokey's a tradition of the Thursday night parade.
What do you say, Smoke?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
We got another band coming in down the street. And let's see who that. Oh, all right.
Next, we have Brookhaven Volunteer Fire Department, Roger and Jimmy Lipscomb.
Belington Middle School, I
Yep.
believe.
That's who it is. The Belington Middle School Marching Band under the direction of T.J. Dalton from Belington, West Virginia. And they are in the competitive portion, so they will be judged tonight. They're in blue and white. The mascot for Belington is the hawk. They're playing Military Escort. Let's listen and watch. Belington Middle School Marching Band, 74 in that band tonight, and they've traveled close 200 miles. That's what it says. Round trip.
Okay.
All right, Waynesburg, Franklin Township represented here tonight, following the Belington Marching Band. Waynesburg has several units. Look at that engine, the way that's lit up on the front of that. I like that.
Yep.
Until the Whirlybird got me.
Yep.
Huh, that's lit up. I like that.
Yeah, I believe that's a Sutphen.
Yeah.
They have that, so that feature in their grills.
It's
so.
not cheap.
New.
This is another unit from Waynesburg. Looks like a rescue or a small. It's a pumper, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Rain starting to come down. I'm going to have a talk with Evan tomorrow.
Yes.
He guaranteed me good weather tonight.
Unfortunately, that's becoming a Thursday night tradition also.
Yes. Yeah. This is Waynesburg's Tower 61. Nice unit.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, is that a 70 or 100 aerial?
I think that would be 100.
Yeah, it's really packed in there.
Yep.
A big old basket on the back. They can do a lot with that unit.
Yes, sir.
Reach a lot of tall buildings. All right, up next is the Waynesburg Central Marching Band. Only 57, and those numbers are down a little bit because I've seen Waynesburg come in here in years past with bigger bands, but I'm sure they'll put on a great show.
Oh, yes.
They traveled round trip 102 miles. Red and black are their colors. The Raiders. They're the Raiders from Waynesburg Central. Doug Mason is in charge. Let's sit back, look, and listen to this great band. As they play for the reviewing stand as they go by. We got other units coming into view from, I believe, Grantown. That's,
yes,
yeah. Engine 83. I like that unit.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Side pump. I'm sure that holds 1,000 gallons.
Probably.
Maybe 750. But that'll do the job from Grant Town. Followed up by one of the ambulance services, I believe.
Tear out of an ambulance, I believe.
Yep. Tear out a volunteer or tear out an ambulance service. They run an amazing amount of calls in this county. They back up camp in a lot of areas, and they get a lot of them themselves. Here comes one of my favorites. Comes from my hometown.
Is that right?
The 1928 La France, driven by Dave Broadwater tonight from the Reedsville Volunteer Fire Department. That's been a staple in this parade for a lot of years too, when we, have it running, and they've done a lot of work to it this year. Looking good.
Were you on the truck committee, Terry, when they bought that truck?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
No doubt. I've been around that long, Tom.
Okay.
Next up is some royalty from the Valley District Fair. All the pageant girls are on board, and it's being pulled by our Unit 93. Nice to see all you guys out. I'm sure later on in some of the other parades they'll probably be in each individual car.
Yeah.
You know how that is.
Yes, sir.
There's our Rescue 9, our small rescue unit. We just purchased last year. That's really helpful in our part of the county.
Yes, unfortunately, the majority of our calls are auto accidents.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, we really needed that truck. It's coming in handy right off the bat. And there's 94, engine 94. That truck matches one of your trucks.
Yeah, I believe it's a
right.
year newer than our. That was our first custom pumper from a Pierce, and
Yep.
I believe it. They're sister trucks.
And we don't want to give that one up. It operates so well. It's a staple of our community. We're going to keep it.
Good.
And then followed by our tanker. That's Tanker 9.
Reedsville Volunteer Fire Department's very well represented tonight.
Following that unit is the Rollsburg Volunteer Fire Department. I like the way they have all their units painted up with that yellow and white. They're easily spotted when they go down the road, aren't they,
Yes,
Tom?
sir. Yes, sir.
We got a couple units.
That's Rollsburg also. It looks like a tanker.
Yeah. And they're followed closely here, closely I say, by the Jefferson Morgan Senior High School Marching Band. Christina Colbank, the director. They have 32 members. Black and orange are their colors. And they're the Rockets. Let's listen. Wow, the units just keep coming.
Yes, sir.
Nice parade tonight. And the rain has let up, so I've got to stay off of Evan. That's, not sure where that unit's out of.
That's right.
Engine
read it off the press.
215. Calf's pumper.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
Do you? What does that mean? I don't.
Foam.
Okay. Thank you.
That's the
I'm
new.
learning stuff.
I believe so.
Terrata?
Yeah, Terrata Volunteer Fire Department. Nice to have you guys out this evening. Just from right up the road. You guys work closely with the Terrata Volunteer Fire Department on a lot of calls.
Yes, sir.
And it's nice to have a company like that that's close enough that can back you up, and you back them up a lot.
Yes, sir.
Another unit from Terrata, one of their brush trucks, and they also call that a small rescue. And then followed by another unit from, just hard to pick it up, Terrata.
Yes,
yeah.
it's Terrata.
Oh, okay. That's their utility.
Yes, sir.
And they've got one of their utility buggies on the back, on a trailer, that they use in the backwoods back. And they've got some areas up there on top of the mountain that they need to cover with a side-by-side, that's for sure.
I believe that was Cheat Lake.
Yep. They always show up. They're
Yes, sir.
good about being here every year.
Yes, sir.
Fire and rescue. They got a lot of calls out there on 68. And also they back up some of the main Morgantown stations. River Road Volunteer
Yes, sir.
Fire Department. And I like their brush truck right here, their attack vehicle. It's painted up really nice. River Road has a beautiful mini pumper there. All right, all lit up down the street. They're going to put on a show for you. This is the Philip Barber High School Marching Band. And I'm going to let you pronounce that one. Victor Appalucci.
Appalucci looks to me.
Appalucci is the band director. There's 80 members in the Philip Barber High School Marching Band. The Colts, Columbia Blue and Navy. Let's listen. Nice job of the Philip Barber High School Marching Band from Philippi, West Virginia. All right, I believe this could be the Valley Volunteer Fire Department. Valley Volunteer Fire Department.
Yeah, I'm not sure where exactly they're from. Now, Terry, do you notice the flashing lights on the in between the?
Yeah. What is that?
Well, that is new lights that were installed this summer, and so you have the. It's an infrared sensor
Yes,
in your light bar. It will turn these lights green. So some of these trucks must have those activators in them, and so that's why those white lights are flashing. And
wow, they brought their 95-foot aerial ladder too.
Yes, yeah. They're also from Valley, aren't they?
Yes. Truck 12, and then followed up by another unit.
Yes, sir. Wow.
We're gonna have to get some more information.
Yes, sir.
On that department.
Yes, sir. They've definitely got some nice equipment there.
Yes, they do. Up next is the Bittinger Fire Department. That's their fire and rescue unit. Is that up around Oakland?
Yeah, it's in the Maryland area.
Okay, that's what I thought. Nice for them to come out tonight to the 81st Preston County Fireman's Buckwheat Fireman's Parade. It is one nice evening. Another unit from Bittinger. headlights kind of wipe us out where we're at until they make the turn. It's kind of hard for us to pick up who they are. That's the Accident Volunteer Fire Department. Accident Maryland. Here's the Aurora Volunteer Fire Department, and that's a four-wheel drive heavy unit. That's something that's really needed up on the mountaintop.
Yes, sir. I'm sure they've utilized that four-wheel drive several times.
Who we got now? That's another
Aurora truck also.
It's like one of the rescue units. Here comes a hometown band everybody would like to see. This is the Central Preston Marching Band under the direction of Mac Wallace. They're maroon and white. Their mascot, the Wildcats. Look, they're all lit up tonight, Tommy.
Yes.
33 members. Hometown band. Nice to see them out tonight. Wildcat Marching Band, being proud, being loud.
Yes, sir.
Here comes Ann Moore. That's a unit from Ann Moore Volunteer Fire Department. Fire and Rescue EMS unit. And now that's Chase 6, I believe, from Masontown here tonight.
Yes, it is.
They have several units with them this evening. Chase 6-1. Followed up.
There's
another one. Chase 6-1. They must have two units.
Yes.
Two Chase units. They run a lot of EMS calls.
Yeah, the county fire departments really turn out for us, and we really appreciate that. I think they enjoy coming up and showing off their stuff, and they should be proud of it.
Fellows,ville Volunteer Fire Department. Boy, the air, you can just tell it's Buckwheat Festival. The weather can't shit Tommy.
Yeah.
It is, the temperature has dropped, and a little bit of that rain mist that came through really dropped that temperature down tonight. So this is Buckwheat Festival weather. Some more units. That's their
Fellows,ville's tanker.
Yeah. I believe that's Newberg's Chase vehicle. Followed up by a couple other units from, let's see, this is Carmichael's in Cumberland Township from out of Pennsylvania. Made their way here tonight. You can finish this off here.
Looks like an engine from Mount Morris Community Volunteer Fire Department.
Next, we have Newburgh Volunteer Fire Department. Chief William Lewis.
And we've got a Mon County EMS, Monongalia EMS unit, and another. So Mon EMS. Oh, that was the Rollsburg ambulance in behind it.
Tucked in there.
Yep.
Oh, I believe I can see a band that we're very familiar with coming down. I don't know if they're the last band tonight. Sometimes they're not.
They are last. They are the last band tonight. Yes, sir. They predominantly are in all our parades. With the royalty court and the kids, it gives them time to circle through the parade, and so they get to participate twice and play with their band.
Still, we have a couple more units coming. Is that the end of the?
Yeah, that's
probably your last unit
yes,
from
sir.
Kingwood. All right, this is the Preston High School Marching Night Band from right here in Kingwood, West Virginia. Director is Will Noss. They're in their black and silver uniforms. 65 in the band right now. And they were the recent honors. They were the winner of the Queen's Choice Trophy at the Valley District Fair Parade.
Is that right?
Yep. Did a real nice job. Assistant director is Abby Rexroad. Percussion instructor is Taylor Morgan. Color guard instructor, Brittany Yost. So let's stop and listen to the Preston Knights.
Next, we have the Preston High School Marching Knights under the direction of Will Nose, Assistant Director Abigail Rexroad.
A nice crowd on hand tonight, Tommy. 3 or 4 deep watching the parade tonight, and that comes with the threat of inclement weather that they were forecasting all day long, that we could get showers right at parade time. So I'm sure that kept a little bit of the crowd down, but a still really nice crowd here this evening.
Oh, we're blessed with some diehards. It doesn't matter what the weather is; they'll still come out to be part of the festival.
Oh, I know one thing that's new to the festival that I want you to talk about for the people that can come out the rest of the weekend is your new music stage that you put in down there. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, Harry and Evan have put together they wanted to get some entertainment, and so they worked and got the sponsorship for it. So it's all free. Doesn't cost anybody a thing. They can come down and listen to some music. And I think tonight was karaoke night.
Yes.
And then there'll be scheduled events on Friday. We have Moonlight Drive at 4:30. And then Dylan Schneider at 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. And then Saturday we start with Clay Justice and Tucker Nizzle and the Michael Buck Band. And then we end on Saturday night with the Davison Brothers. So
yeah, that's a great lineup, I'll tell you. We need to talk about some of our major sponsors for this parade, because without them, we wouldn't be here. And they help us each and every year. So I want to put up on the screen right now, I want to talk about this. Mon Health Systems, Preston Memorial Hospital, your close-to-home family hospital. They're here each and every year for us. They've expanded that hospital, made it so much more easily available to patients here in Preston County. So we want to thank the Mon Health Systems for chipping in with us. Our second sponsor we would like to talk about is Prodigy. Prodigy, the newest internet company here in Preston County, and they are expanding into the Valley area now. They've been here in Kingwood for a while, picked up a lot of people, and their service is really good. So you want to check out Tim Watering and the people from Prodigy, a major sponsor for us for many years now. We can't thank Tim enough for what he does. And finally, Shop and Save. Our stores in Kingwood, Reedsville, and Terralta. Shop and Save, you got to come out and see that beautiful store they put in here in Kingwood. The floors are unbelievable. It's just something to see in the Tommy Ford grocery store.
Yes, it is.
And they have everything you need. Shop and Save, a major sponsor of our telecast. All right, Tom, it's been so nice to have a member of the Kingwood Volunteer Fire Department here. Tommy Robinson, you sat in tonight, and I can't thank you enough for all the help you've gave us tonight to broadcast this parade.
I enjoyed it. That was my first go at this, so
Well, you did a wonderful job, and we'll maybe get you back next year to help us out and keep this going as a tradition for a few years now.
All right.
I'm glad everybody come out. We want to thank all of our crew that's been out here working hard all day. We're going to be here for the next 2 days, and you need to come out to the Kingwood Volunteer Fire Department. Come out and support this department. Support the buckwheat cakes and sausage dinners that they have down there. They're wonderful, and they've got a lot of people working as hard as they can as volunteers putting on this festival. The rides are here. The new entertainment's here. Plenty of arts and crafts, everything that you want to see at a local festival. So come out to the 81st Preston County Buckwheat Festival and have a great time. So don't miss Friday and Saturday. Come out here live. Come out and see me. I'll be here. My wife will be here. We'll be talking about the next couple parades as they go through. So come out and see us. And I want to thank Rick Big Tex Walker on the camera crane tonight. He had to cover it up 2 or 3 times. Brad the Hitman Hart's up the street a little ways. He's bringing us some pretty nice shots tonight. Dave Brown's with us. And I want to thank Steve Blake, who is in the truck, and he brings us all these beautiful shots and switches all those cameras, and he does a wonderful job as our producer. So for all those, I'm Terry Cochran, and we'll see you next time tomorrow at 2 o'clock, right? That's the next parade.
Yes, sir. 2 o'clock.
All right, Tommy Robinson, we'll see you. We're out.
What's worse than the roads around here? The answer is our internet. It's slow or worse, but you keep paying and hoping for better. Well, better is here, smoother and faster than a new highway. It's fiber optic cable. The cutting-edge technology comes from Prodigy, and that's a Preston County company. Prodigy, better phone and internet through fiber optics. Call us to see if we are available in your area yet. 304-777-4444. Prodigy, the way internet should be.
As a leader in rural healthcare since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate quality healthcare for our community. We are recognized as a bariatric center of excellence, the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and have access to many resources such as telehealth. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh-baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. Don't get lost in the National Pharmacy's computer network. Your locally owned pharmacy, Beldina's Pharmacy, is there with local hometown service. At Beldina's Pharmacy, they've known you your whole life. They know not only your medical history, but your family history as well. They work with your doctors to come up with the overall treatment that's best for you. Beldina's Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy in Masontown. Whether for prescriptions or over-the-counter medications, trust Beldina's Pharmacy in Masontown.
At the Landing Dental Spa, we know that teeth aren't the only things that go into a smile. Sometimes it's the thing we've lost or gained. It's the moments that we never forget, the road less traveled, and the destination. It's life's firsts, big firsts and little firsts. What's in a smile other than teeth? It's all around us, and nothing makes us smile more than seeing yours. The Landing Dental Spa, in network with most major dental insurances.
When it comes to buying a new mattress, there's so many choices. Memory foam, number up, number down, purple this, temper that. Even the Friendly Ghost claims to have the best sleep product.
Hi, Kent and Melissa with Delano's Furniture and Mattress. We'd like to encourage you to come and see the best made mattress sets in America, and at less than you'll pay for that overpriced fad mattress set of the day.
So what does make a good mattress?
Number 1, an American-made product, no hidden imported materials. Number 2, a pocketed coil individual support system that contours to your body and allows motion separation between partners. And number 3, a double-sided mattress, a mattress you can rotate and flip for years of comfort, support, and restful sleep. This, along with high-quality support and pressure relief foam, creates the best sleep surface anywhere.
So before you run to your nearest Mattress Mart or buy something you see on the internet, make the short drive to Delano's and try our Almost Heaven mattress sets. The world's best made mattress sets made right here in West Virginia. Come experience
The Delano's difference.
Highland Pharmacy in Brewston Mills can take care of your whole family with over-the-counter medications, and they can easily transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Highland Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 on Mondays, 9 to 6 Tuesday through Friday, and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 304-379-6919 for Highland Pharmacy on Main Street in Brewston Mills. Highland Pharmacy, looking forward to serving you. Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and then some. A convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy. Let us be your pharmacy.